All right, what's up, guys? Welcome. Gus, good morning. JB, good morning. James, good morning. Northsale, good morning. Fulton, good morning. LB, good morning. Don Juan in the building. Don Juan, good morning. GM, what's up? GM says difficult market. Yeah, it's definitely been slow this week. It's definitely been slow. So yeah, so hard to be confident in this market. Yeah, I feel you. Yesterday, kind of like a basic day for me on that penny stock that moved. I already forget the stock. I always forget the stocks. I like after the day I traded, I it's just out my brain. It's out of my brain. Um, but yeah, after that stock, that penny stock, small kind of basic kind of day. I'll take it. Nothing else really popped up after that. This week's definitely been a grind, slow, but that's fine. It's not going to be hot all the time, but we can stay consistent. There's still opportunity in the market. You can still stay consistently green. Yeah, MNTS. Yeah, that was it. MNTS. That was definitely the kind of the big mover, even though it only moved from 60 to barely $1. Like in here, there was still great opportunity. There's some great opportunity to be green. So like the market's slow, but it's still giving opportunity. So we'll see what we get today. We'll see what today. We'll see what today brings. Our leading gapper up 84%. BLMZ. Blooms does have news on it. Trading higher after company announces selected as a primary animation contractor for the upcoming project. So Bloomsy, okay, contractor for Japanese animation film. So they're doing animation for Japanese animation film. Who knows? Who knows what the heck it's gonna do? Doesn't seem that crazy of news. 8 million share float. 8 million share float. I mean, it's not. I mean, it's good. I mean, that's low enough because it's $1 a share. As far as volume, so far, kind of pre-market, 10 million, 11 million, somewhere in there. It's not screaming at me, It's not screaming at me. But it is good that we're holding these previous kind of highs. Somewhat. So that's good. I don't want it to flush back below 120, 115. I don't want to see these levels again until after the front side move, until, after backside. So what I'm looking for here is just holding these previous highs and curling up towards these highs and squeezing out through 150. But again, like, is the market going to be even strong enough to do that? Is the market going to be... So I already have these levels drawn out from before. Probably in this area, we traded it. So I guess our next level is going to be break of previous support, which will now act as resistance. So it looks like we consolidated here and then broke down. So maybe we have 160 as a level here. So I'd be happy if this thing goes to 160. Should give a solid couple trades in there. And yeah, my expectations are conservative for sure. Good morning, Hawk. Good morning, Stop Loss. Rodri, good morning. What's up? Tim, what's up? Good morning. Main watch for today. My shutdown button on laptop. Yeah, I feel you on that. I feel you. I made 200 shorting Glaze in the afternoon. Didn't look at the fee rate, so I ended up owing 77 to the broker in fees. Ugh, man, that's a lot. Like 30% of your profit right there. XHG is interesting. I could take a look. XHG. This one, penny stock, 19 cents up to 30 cents so far. What's the float on this? Oof, 91 million share float. Just a little bit too high. Even though it's still penny stock, 91 million is just still really, really high. Doesn't mean it can't make a move. It doesn't have news on it. It doesn't mean it can't make a move. It has before. Like, I've seen stocks like with no news with large floats make massive moves, but it's rare. It's really rare. And in this market condition, I don't think it's going to be the one. But XHG, like, look at this. This is crazy. Yeah, I remember back in this day. I think it was a much lower float, if I'm correct. I think it was a much lower float, and then they just did offerings all the way down, which now diluted the shares now to 91 million share float. I think that's what happened. Yeah. Well, they have an equity line there. I'd have to go back through the news to see. It had to have done an offering. There's no way this thing went from $3 in one day down to 30 cents without an offering. But yeah, I don't like XHG. Peggy. Pennies, this was real cheap. 14 cents. Sun Nation Energy. Exclusive partnership with Empire Automotive Group to provide complimentary level 2 EV charging stations for new EV clients. Sun Nation Energy. That's not this company. This is Pineapple Energy. Unless... So, yeah, so it looks like Sun Nation Energy is a New York-based subsidiary of Pineapple Energy. And they've been chosen for an exclusive partner for an EV home charging stations. It's not a bad catalyst. It's not a bad catalyst, actually. What's the float? 15 million a share. So, you know, low enough for a penny stock as well. So maybe we see something here. Peggy curling up off the lows. First target would be 21 cents. It's so cheap, though. It's so cheap. The fees are going to be insane. If you're not making money, the fees are just going to pretty much put you in the red. So, let's see here. Keeping an eye out for CETX squeeze. Wonder if BLMZ is going to go up at the market open. Looks like, yeah, Hayden said it did with no offering. That's crazy. 640% borrow fee. Okay, let's see. So BLMZ, let's take a look at BLMZ again. So Peggy's not bad. It's not bad. It's just real cheap. I'll just have to make sure that if I'm not printing on it, that I need to stop trading it. Because if you overtrade it, you're just gonna go to the red and just from fees. BLMZ is not bad here. Double bottom, kind of like an ABCD pattern. If we can get up here, maybe form a higher low and squeeze up through 150. Hello, bro. Myself from Mumbai. Welcome from Mumbai. Here to see how trading is done in the USA. Well, anyone can be trading the United States markets. You don't have to be in the US to trade the markets, the US markets. But yeah, and there are foreign, brokers that you can open with if you're a foreigner and not a US citizen. Trap Trader, good morning. BLMZ too choppy for me. Peggy, yeah, Peggy's not bad. Just cheap, it said. BLMZ. What's JTAI? JTAI is 14 cents. A really slow market. We just have to understand that we're in a slow market. So, yeah, we have to understand we're in a slow market and adjust our expectations accordingly. Is this the day that you're going to have a huge record-breaking green day? Probably not. So, you know, if you get green on the day, if we get green on the day and the opportunities are starting to get slim, it may be better to size down, protect what you got, or maybe we're just walking away, waiting for a better day. All right, so we got about 10 minutes left. So as you guys are tuning in your own trading, getting focused and dialed in, make sure you drop that like on the way out. Subscribe if you're new. There's not really much else here. What's CNA is the third leading gapper. CNA, 72 cents. Volume's real inconsistent. Doesn't have news on it. So I don't really like that. BLMZ. Yeah, I mean, the pre-market chart's not bad. You know, we broke out, we're holding highs. It's a sign of strength. Maybe we see an opening surge or a dip and a rip at the open here for BLMZ. Yes, there are some apps here that let you buy or sell top 100 USA stocks. Yeah, I mean, if you want to trade, you don't want to be using apps. You probably, well, most people, there are some people I know who are trading on apps just from their phone, but yeah, you should sign up for like a real brokerage, like a real desktop setup, have your charts set up and stuff. I think Charles Schwab does do foreign accounts, so you can look into Charles Schwab. Peggy definitely ain't in that. Yeah, see, Peggy ain't in that top 100 USA stocks, so you're only gonna get access to like Tesla, Apple, Microsoft, Nvidia, Ford, like GM, General Motors, GE, General Electric, like those types of stocks. We don't really trade those stocks. We trade the small caps, so yeah, you're probably gonna want to open up like a real brokerage. So when it ended a bit early here, it's not really much else. So hopefully you guys can get some green today. I don't have high expectations, so if I can get green, I'm probably just going to be protecting what I got. You know, if I can make 100, 200, 300, couple hundred, small day, you know, I'll be happy with that. Just kind of protect it, wait for better market conditions. So good luck, stay calm, cool, and collecting. I'll catch you guys later. All right, peace. Forex is banned in India. Yeah, you don't need to trade Forex either. We don't trade Forex. This is all U.S. stocks, small cap market.